Assalamu alaikum, dear students. I hope you all are well. I am also well. I am Mohammad Nadimul Bashar, Assistant Teacher English of Bonvita Anora High School, Shahjahanpur, Bogra. Dear learners, today I will discuss in today's class about the idea of narration from the syllabus of class 9 from English second paper. You know, in grammar book, narration, it is very important chapter to be learned by the students, but it is not to everybody, and you also know that before learning narration, we have to achieve a clear idea about sentences. Without getting proper idea about sentences and tense, we cannot solve the problem of narration. So, logically, before going to the chapter of narration deeply, we have to discuss, I would like to discuss about the definition of sentences and their uses. I hope after being discussed this thing, you will get a clear idea about the practical use of 5 sentences. Everybody knows that as per meaning, by meaning sentences are 5, and they are assertive sentence. First of all, I have written, you can see on the board. First of all, assertive sentence. Secondly, interrogative sentence, imperative sentence, objective sentence, and exclamatory sentences. Okay, we can see 5 sentences written on the board. Now, I am going to elaborate their uses gradually. Dear learner, in fact, this is the chapter of grammar, but grammar should not be learned only for examination problem solving, but we have to learn it for our life, practical life, so that we can use this in our future time. This is assertive sentence. Assertive sentence means narrative sentence. Assertive sentence, it is such a sentence that is eligible, that works as a description of anything or any person. Suppose assertive sentence, suppose the sky is blue. Here we are getting a discussion about sky. Sky is the main thing, and it is the report about the sky, and that report is blue. So the word blue is telling something, some quality of the sky. So this is an assertive sentence. And basically, assertive sentence has 2 divisions, 2 classes, and they are affirmative and negative. Affirmative and negative. In affirmative, we get positive sense. Whenever a subject does anything positively, in that case, that is an affirmative sentence. Suppose he goes home. He goes home. Here the sentence is indicating doing something by the subject. So this is an affirmative sentence. Or he is talented. He is talented. Here the talent of the subject is recognized, considered here, evaluated here. So this is an affirmative sentence. On the other hand, on the contrary, oppositely, whenever a sentence indicates not doing anything or negative quality of any person or anything or place, in that sense, that is a negative sentence. Suppose we can change it as a negative sentence. If we want to change it as a negative sentence, it will be negative. Its negative will be he does not. He does not go. Here we can see not after be verb. Be verb has come after the subject, and we can see not before principal verb. So this is the example of negative sentence, and it is giving the negative sense to the students, to you. Okay, assertive sentence has some other practical uses. Suppose it may be started with being, with, by, with, there, and some other things, and other practical uses. So let me go to elaborate interrogative sentence. You know, interrogative sentence, it is such a sentence which indicates putting question. It indicates putting question. Whenever we go to know anything, then it is essential for us to put question to anyone, then we will get answer. And it is also, this interrogative sentence is also classified into two sections, two classes, and that is general interrogative and WS interrogative. General interrogative starts with be verb, then subject, and then verb. But a WS interrogative starts with a WS word, then be verb, then subject comes in the sentence. So dear learners, if we discuss excessively, it will be difficult for you to remember. So in today's class, I discussed two sentences. I gave idea about two sentences, and they are assertive and interrogative. And hopefully in the next class, I will try my level best to start from imperative. And I think the idea about two sentences is clear to you. And next we will try to go ahead to get next idea, so that we can get a proper sense, we can get a clear skill about 5 sentences, and we will be able to use those things in the case of narration solving problem. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you everybody. Be safe and be careful and go ahead to the future.